Grand Rising, family. Grand Rising, Grand Rising. We having a beautiful rising. This is a mini vlog, family. I'm gonna interested. They say that it's just a mini vlog. I ain't really getting no rest. I've been up all night consistently, like for the past couple of weeks, but it's okay. I'm transmuting energy. I'm getting through it. I know it's a period of rest and allowing the universe to flow, especially on this planetary alignment. We got 6 planets in alignment. This beautiful rising. I came out here to see the alignment because they said it was visible. It's visible to the eye to see. The 6 planets that are aligned is Mercury, Mars, Jupiter, Uranus, Saturn, and Neptune, and they visible in the sky before the break of dawn. Y'all see all these clouds up here? They all supposed to be aligned right here, and you could tell they supposed to be aligned because these clouds. Look how huge these clouds are. They're supposed to be clouds. Look how huge they are. All the other clouds do not look like that. These clouds right here are huge. And look at all this energy back here. So the planets are aligning right here. They right here. All are going down. It's not like that nowhere else. You know? And I was like, I've been up all night. You know, just sitting with spirit, reflecting on everything I've been through. You know, I'm about to get grounded. They ain't stopping nothing, though. You could put the clouds up. You ain't stopping nothing. This alignment is a celestial energy. So I'm about to come out here just to get grounded. You know, you still ain't stopping nothing. You may got it in the sky, but guess what? That's also the alignment within ourselves. That's why I love astrology. That's why I love numerology. That's why I love the natal charts, because they teach you all that about yourself. If you know where your planets align in your chart, what 6 planets are aligned? Mercury, Mars, Jupiter, Neptune, Saturn, and Uranus. If you know them planets are aligned and you know your natal chart and you see, okay, so Mars in alignment with Jupiter. Okay, my Mars may be in Cancer, or my Jupiter may be in Gemini. Okay, then you know that. Then where my Saturn at? Where my Uranus? Where my Saturn at? Where my Uranus? You hear me? Where my Mercury at? Where Neptune at in my chart? Like, you understand that more about yourself, and it's like, they just celestial energies that aligns with the planet. So now they might got it blocked out in the sky, but I, being one with everything, being one with creation, shout out to my reflection that actually got me aware. Now I'm able to ground myself in this energy because I'm already aware of all these planets lined up in my chart. Now it's about me come out here and get grounded. Yeah, just getting grounded. And I'm gonna do it like just have a talk with the family while I'm getting grounded, like just reflect. It's just a mini vlog. I don't want to go over just like a 20-minute vlog, just vibing with the family. We about to go ahead and just sit down and get grounded. The grass is a little wet, but it's still not stopping us. I can still ground my feet in the grass and just, you hear me? But we about to go ahead and get grounded, family. Let's get it. All right, family, we grounded. Man. Honestly, I did not want to do a vlog. Honestly, I did want to do a vlog. I'm just so tired. Like, you hear me? Like, just so tired. Like, my energy, like, I could feel myself. You know, I could feel this energy shifting with, like, I learned from the things I needed to learn, and I learned things I need to learn. And it's like, yeah, even going through that, like, realize this is a completion of a cycle, and all the stuff that I once been through, that we once been through, because we all going through this, so we actually doing the healing. It's like we stepping out of this cycle and stepping into a new. So it's like even stepping out of that energy of the old cycles, going into a new energy of completion. We going into this new energy, and we been tired, and it's like this new energy, this completion that we're going into, is like now it's a phase where we can actually rest and fully heal, embody the energy of rising up to our truest self. Like, I'm grateful that my reflections enlighten me about the 6 planets that are aligning. And it was a female that did it that first enlightened me. She first enlightened me on it. I seen a video on TikTok where it's like she first enlightened me. And then I seen a brother do it. And then the way he said it's like these 6 planets, it gave me like the alignment how on the movie Hercules, when the planets align and then the Titans start rising and merging. I was like, damn, he put that shit in perspective. Like, I always like watching Hercules and stuff like that. Like, I already understood it before he said it, but when he said it, it's like, okay, you know what time it is. Like, the Titans start rising and stuff like that. They start rising. they start climbing up the mountains and all that. And, like, you hear me? Like, this celestial energy, it can't be stopped. It's already here. Like I said, like, they got clouds out right now. You're supposed to be able to see the planets actually in alignment before the break of dawn. The sun is rising, and I'm still supposed to see it, but it's like, it's clouds out, and that's still not stopping none. It's celestial energy. All I gotta do is come out here and get grounded. Me being a God, me knowing who I am, all I gotta do is come out here and get grounded. Put my foot to planet Cat, and I'm gonna feel the celestial energies. I'm gonna feel the celestial energies, and I know where they're gonna line up because I know my natal chart. I know where all 6 of them planets are in my natal chart, and I know how they work. So now it's like, come out here, just ground myself. I've been up all night, fam. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been up all night, just reflecting. And yesterday, I went to this grocery store, right? And I was getting some food for myself. And I was getting some food for myself, right? Mind you, I'm becoming more dependent for myself. So me getting food for myself, it's like I'm learning how to cook. Being one time more in my feminine energy. Learning how to cook for myself, learning how to eat for myself, like building different things for myself, so I can know like how to do for myself. Be more independent as a masculine energy. Tap into that feminine energy more, but also being as a masculine energy. I know like me eating the right things and putting the right things in my body. I got experience with. I already know it doesn't serve me. Junk food and shit like that, all that shit doesn't serve me. So now it's like me actually being more focused on my health, so I can, study how my body works, study how anatomy works. So now I'm putting this inside my body. Normally I'm putting this inside my body, and then it's like it's benefiting me both because I'm in my feminine energy creating. I'm feeding I'm nurturing my inner child, and nurturing my masculine energy by giving them the information that they may need, peace reflection, giving them the information they need, like what are some healthy fats that I put in my body. I don't eat meat or stuff like that, so what's some healthy fats I can put in my body? I know avocado is a good source of healthy fats. Need some micronutrients, pasta, rice, beans, and stuff like that, So now it's like I'm actually learning how to cook for myself. And I went to the grocery store yesterday, and me going, I felt an energy where I was tired, but then I felt like, mind you, I do not drive, right? I don't have no vehicle, I don't drive yet. So I'm walking up to the grocery store, got bags and all that, and me walking there, it's like I always felt this energy of tired, but when I went, it's like, damn, my time. I'm telling myself, be modern with yourself. Like, don't get too much stuff, because understand you gotta carry all this stuff and then walk all the way back to the house, like catch the bus and all that. And I'm like, okay, Mom, you ain't about to overdo it too much and stuff like that. Let's be mindful of everything we grab. This is like, like, let's not just act at it. We want this, we need that. Like, no, we're gonna prioritize things that we need for our health. What we're gonna eat, what we're gonna work with. Like, build a meal around it and work with that. Like, don't be scattered. I want this, I want that. Like, no, let's actually build a meal from, not just get things separate. I'm gonna eat this here and I'm gonna eat that here. That's how you run out of food fast. So I'm being more in that energy of healing myself like that. So, and I went up to the cashier, and everything I packed in the bag, I had 2 bags. Like, I had 2 store bags, like not like CVS bags, just like they're like big ass bags and shit like that. Like how you'll go to the store. I had 2 big ass bags, and I had my book bag, and I had food in the book bag, and I had 2 big ass bags. And I put it up on the scale joint where she was able to check it out, and I had the bags, and I really had no I actually can she put the food in the bags and stuff. She already started ringing up, but you could put the food in the bag, and I started putting the food in the bags like as I was like a bagger and stuff like that. And I just reflecting on it, like I only work out of all my whole life. I only work one job. You hear me? For my 12th grade year, I only worked one job. My 12th grade year, I got out of school. Like, mind you, I had summer jobs, but them like little programs and stuff to keep you busy for the summer as kids for shit like that. So I only really worked one job, right? One job. My 12th grade year, my 11th grade year, into my 11th grade year, going to my whole 12th grade year, then I stopped after school. I only worked one job, and the job I worked at a grocery store, and I was a bagger, right? I was a bagger, and I remember like bagging other people's foods and stuff like that. I would walk around, like clean areas of the store. Everybody would always like me in it because like my energy was just good, and this was like I was being more aware of my energy. I didn't have so much ether I had now. I had waves and stuff like that. I always had waves, and I brushed my hair, and I was in this energy of like I'm starting to love myself, because if you have waves, that means you got to be consistent the way you brushing it. You reciprocate that energy to yourself. So that's when I really started going to my point of me loving myself and understanding it. And it's like as I was working the job and stuff, everybody was always acting like, Like I I can handle my do-rag going, so everybody, and actually drawn to me. For one, I had waves and stuff. Then I'm dark skin, like really dark skin. So they asking me to help them with certain things, like females at the cashier, like at the register and stuff like that. They asked me, can I bag for them and stuff like that, and doing things for them. It's like it was genuinely just me. Like, I love helping people, right? I used to help the old ladies out and stuff like that, helping with their bags. They couldn't carry the bags and stuff like that. Take their bags out to the parking lot, and they would give me like tips and shit, like $20 tips. They were like, oh, thank you for helping me and stuff like that. And they tell you, like, you got a real beautiful smile, keep smiling and stuff like that. And mind you, I'm aware of my external appearance. Like, I'm aware of that love that I carry with myself. Like, even to a point, like, I started buying shoes for my stuff like that. I started buying my own clothes and stuff like that. You hear me? My own brushes and stuff like that. I was actually having money having my pockets to supply for myself, right? Supply for everything I want. And that was like on the external world. Like, I could buy myself some shoes. I work a job. I could buy myself some shoes. You hear me? That was like Spirit having me on my journey was like, understand that you are abundant, but you got to see how you abundant. I was working this job, one job, y'all. This is how Spirit had me. I worked one job. I was making money. You hear me? I was making money. I was able to buy shoes and stuff. And it's like I was picking up I love shoes. Like, I want to say, like, I love shoes, but I love shoes, like, just like how the colors look, how they feel and stuff like that. Like, I love having nice things, basically. I love having nice things. I ain't gonna lie, I love having nice things. Materials, and everything. Like, I love everything about having nice things, right? So I'm looking at it like, I'm doing, like, working and stuff like that. I'm doing good and stuff. And then it's like, Spirit's like, we're going to show you how abundant you are, but you got to see how abundant you are. Just because you're working this job, making money, doesn't make you abundant. Like, yes, that's part of the experience, but you got to really find yourself in abundance. So I used to always love helping people, like, even helping old ladies and the stuff out to the park. Like, I genuinely love doing that because it was like, I felt more useful to stuff. Like, I always grew up, respect your elders, respect your elders, respect your elders. So that would always bring me a heart-fulfilling sensation, like helping them and stuff, get to their car, make sure they good, helping them bag their foods and stuff. Oh, you need something out, I'll go lead them to the aisle that they need and stuff like that, right? And that was Spirit wanting me to see as I was working that job. Now, I ain't gonna say I wasn't aware of it, because even when I would help them and they would give me money, it's like that was only a bonus. Like, Spirit was rewarding me, like, they would give me, like, it'd be multiple times. Shit, damn near every time I helped somebody with the bag, they would give me like a $20 bill. And it's like, that was Spirit trying to give me the nose, like, look how you just helped that person. Look where your energy go to. Look what your true abundance is. You working this job is not abundance. You working this job is a lesson for you to see how abundant you truly are. I love helping people. And every time I help somebody out, carry their bags out to the car, older lady carry their bags out to the car, I would always get rewarded. Whether they would give me like $20, they would rather give me like $20, or they'd give me some encouraging words, or it would just be multiple things that they would show me how abundant I am, and Spirit would use them to communicate to me and stuff like that. Like, or I would just do something for somebody, and then the next, like, going out or leaving, like, I used to damn near leaving at the night shift and stuff like that. Spirit showed me how protected I was. Like, they would show me, like, okay, as soon as I leave out and the store closed, the bus just pulled up, like, shit like that. Spirit always had a hand on me, and I really got tired of working. Because Spirit's like, we needed to see how abundant you are. And once I really started being aware how abundant I am, peace, reflection. Once Spirit really started showing me how abundant I am, that's when the real lessons started coming in. Like, it was this manager, and she would just be like a complete asshole to me. She would just be like a complete peace, reflection. She would just be like a complete asshole to me, and like throw shade at me and shit like that. Like, you need to go do this. You're not doing this. You ain't doing it. Like, what you doing, Montreal? And like, she would just be a complete asshole. She was race don't matter, but she was a white lady, and she was in the military, and she just thought she knew best because she was older than me, and you working this job, and I'm a youngin' working this job, so you feel as though you're entitled because you older than me working the job, when, it's just little shit like that. I'm not gonna give it too much energy, but I'm just reflecting as I'm in the store going grocery store. I'm like, damn, I used to do this. Like, I used to do this, and it's like, look how far I came. Like, look where I was at in my 12th grade year, like 2019. What's that, like 20 to 24, 5 years ago. Look where I was at 5 years ago. I was working a job, being in the system and stuff like that. Wasn't really too sure what it is I want to do in my life. I just thought like, oh, working a job, having money, that was all it. But now look at me now, like I'm so intuitive with myself. I'm so tapped in with my energy. I'm so tapped in with everything around me. And it's like, I'm so grateful for everything, the lessons that I have been through and stuff like that. It's like, no matter how much I fall, I always get back up. And I always seek guidance and help from my spirits and my spirit team, my reflection. You know, it's like, I just look at it because it's like, it's just beautiful knowing that we are always protected. And abundance that, you know, spirit gonna have us where we like in situations and stuff like that. But the situation that we be in, spirit wants you to see more of who you are. You may be going through this. You may be going through this. You may be going through this situation or any type of emotion. Like you may be going through this, but spirit wants you to see how abundant you are. They want you to pay attention closely to the signs that they are giving you. So now you're able to understand like why things are going this way. You're able to see and use your discernment why things are going this way. What do we need you to message? We need you to take out of this. You know, a lot of times it was me knowing that, like working that job, it was spirit showing me to have boundaries. Spirit was showing me like, look how pure and genuine your heart is, right? Look how pure and genuine your heart is. So now once I realized how pure and genuine my heart is and realized damn, my heart is actually like become more aware of, like at first I wasn't aware of it, like the less the spirit was telling me, but like I felt it, like my spirit felt it though, like I'm so genuine. Like every time I help somebody, they give me some confident words like keep your head up. That would fulfill my soul. Versus me doing that and then it's like I come back in the store, the manager's like, what you doing? What you doing? Like you ain't doing nothing. I see you ain't working. That's a buzzkill. Like somebody just gave me a confidence. Somebody just gave me a $20 tip, and it was like it filled my spirit because someone actually see me, and it's like them actually see me. It's like also me standing in my purse by doing what I need to do, and then it's like come back in. It's like somebody nagging you down, like you ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing nothing. I'm about to go tell the manager you ain't doing nothing. Give me that shit drains your spirit. So spirit was showing me like look how pure and loving your heart is, and look at what you offer to the world. Then it's also like after I separate myself from that, like she used to tell me like go in the girls, somebody shitting on the bathroom floor, go like can you go clean it up? And when she said that, I swear like my spirit went off. Like I didn't even say nothing. My spirit just completely shut down. Like my spirit completely shut down. Cause I remember that when she told me that, it's like I damn near was about to punch out the clock and all that. I was waiting to punch out the clock and all that. I ain't going to the bathroom at all. And she kept threatening, saying she was going to tell the other manager. And it's like, damn, after I quit that job and left that job, it was like spirit was like, that was, I wasn't aware, but spirit was also like showing me have boundaries on my heart. Like that was the first signs of me on my journey. Like spirit like had put you, for one, look how open your heart is. Look how pure your heart is. You know how genuine you are from the heart. Look how, you hear me? And then it's like, she was reflecting at like, set boundaries on your heart. I can't blame her for what she was experiencing. That's her trauma and shit like that. But spirit was showing me like had boundaries on your heart. For her to actually come to me and tell me like go in the girls' bathroom and clean up shit off the floor, that did something to my spirit right there. That actually did something to my spirit because it shows for one, you taking advantage of me, and then you like for two, you trying to manipulate me because you tried to tell me it was my job description to do shit like that when nobody else told me that when I first worked at my 11th grade going to my 12th grade year. But now you just leaving them, you just left the military and came back in, and you say you've been working here for 5 years, so you feel as though you're entitled to tell me what to do. And it's like my spirit just took off like that. Like, nah, you new here technically. I'm new here, but technically you new here. Like, you hear me? Like, you can't, like, trying to run shit, like, it don't work like that. And my spirit got really pissed off. It's like, I was like, nah, fuck this. Like, this not for me. I ain't about to be working no job letting a white motherfucker tell me to do. Let another motherfucker tell me to do. When it's like, whole time, I'm in it because I'm working and stuff like that for like making like money and stuff like this, so I could be able to supply my life the way I need to be. But it's also spirit having me in the lesson I wasn't aware of. But it's like at the same time, I'm gonna let a motherfucker disrespect me. Like even in that systematic world, it's like being in here, like so many other things I could be doing. You trying to tell like, nah, I wasn't even going like that. And it's like now look at it, I didn't grew a lot. I didn't set boundaries on myself. I didn't actually like made space to open my heart space to more. Like it's just like so many lessons I actually been through. It's like I actually been hurt and betrayed, and we go through this a lot, like being hurt and betrayed, but we still seek growth and to open up and it's like expand. And I'm looking, it's like damn, that was the spirit. Like when my first sign in my beginning, like remember who you are. You hear me? Like we're going to show you who you are, because guess what, it's part of your life purpose. But also understand it's part of your life purpose. Like you're going to rise and extend with these lessons that we also going to give you. You know, and it's like in this completion of a cycle, I'm just grateful for being able to understand my heart and how I choose to move with spirit, how spirit got a hand over me, and how much I am protected by my ancestors, is I just express gratitude for it. Because at the end of the day, I wouldn't have no any other way. I wouldn't go back and change anything that I experienced. I wouldn't go back and change like the relationships I had with people. I wouldn't go back and change anything. I would keep everything strictly the same, like how it was, like strictly the same, like everything the same. You know? Because you chosen everything. You chosen to come down here. You chosen your mission. You chose your mission. You chose your abilities that you're going to come down here with. You chose, your ancestors chose the abilities that they're going to give you, that you're going to have to unlock learning these lessons and stuff like that. And it's like, you chosen the time and the moment of your awakening. You chose the moment of your birth, the time of your birth. You hear me? You chosen everything. You chose your birth family. You chosen your family, your birth family, your karmic family. You chosen them all. You chosen the lesson that you wanted to go through. You chosen it. And it's like, once you understand that, it's like, this not here to break me. It's here to make me get better, make me become stronger. So now I'm able to step more into my higher self. Like this celestial energy, like being out here in these 7 planets being aligned, like I keep seeing yellow flares, like yellow flares in the sky. And it's like, when I look, it's like I just see it. It's like yellow flares. It's like it's like on my third eye. I can see it on my third eye. Like not even too physical. It's like my third eye picks it up. It'd be yellow flares and they just be shooting past, you know. So that's how I know like this celestial energy is here. These solar flares, because I can just see the yellow flares shooting past my eye. They visible to both eyes, honestly, but I see it more clearly with the third eye. Was like I can see it echoing through it, and I can see it with my 2 eyes. You hear the geese? I know what I'm talking about. They're going the right way where the solar flares are going too. They headed into the storm. You hear me? The geese head into the storm. They going that way. So yeah, like I said, the planets are aligned right here above me as I'm speaking right now. You know, they headed into the storm. You know. Now I'm just real grateful for everything that I've been through. And it's like I came a long way and stuff like that, just to understand myself and understand my soul. And you know, like, I know spirit got a hand on me and stuff like that, where it's like I'm wanting to do more things for my family and step more into my purpose. And this is like gonna give me more mental clarity, you know, like even like now, like I think it was a part of me being tapping into my spiritual essence was like I had to really learn how to let go of all the material shit like that. Like really had to let go of all the material shit like that. I used to have clothes and stuff like that, and it's like realized like clothes block electricity. I used to throw the clothes away and shit like that. I used to throw all my shoes, don't eat my shoes and stuff like that, because like this shit really don't matter. And I went through like a huge ego transformation. Like none of this shit really matters. Like I don't care about clothes. I don't care about shoes. I used to give money away to people and stuff like that. Like not actually give it away, but if I see somebody less fortunate than me, I would give money and shit to them like that. You know, and like I used to always do things like that. And it's like at the end of the day, it's like I understood like it doesn't matter. But I also, you know, I had to learn how to bring balance into it. Was like I'm still a part of this world too, like, you know, genuine from the heart. Like realize I am still a part of this world, a part of this realm, and I'm here to bring balance into it. You know, and my avatar shit, you hear me, bringing balance, bridging the gap between the spiritual realm and the physical realm. You know, and then just expressing gratitude. Like I ain't gonna lie to the family, I'm genuinely like, I'm not sure if y'all see it or not, but I'm genuinely like tired. Like I want to rest. Like I dead ass want to rest. Like I know we're just getting out of. Like I know for sure. Like getting out of the storm. Like going through a new cycle, completing a new cycle. Like I'm really. Every part about my being says I just want to rest. I just want to rest. I just want to rest. You know, like I just want to rest, let go everything fully, and just like rest. I want to do the things that I love. I want to open myself to more doing the things that I love, you know, connecting with my family that actually need the teachings and these lessons that I learned, baby, give them to them and help them to be on their path and stuff like that, you know. I'm really tapping into my celestial energy with like, I'm reflecting energy back. And I know like, in this celestial energy, like I'm being a mirror because I'm fully in tune with myself and married to myself. So it's like whatever energy someone give me, like I'm gonna be honest, like being around karmic people and whatever energy they give me, it's like it's gonna reflect back into them. And it's like that's why it's like being balanced with your darkness. You gotta embrace that darkness because your darkness also protects you. Like Your darkness also protects you. Basically, you got demons, and you got demons and angels. You got 72 angelic beings, and you got 72 angelic beings and 72 demonic beings within you. Together, they add up and make 144. Each chakra, the root chakra, all 7 chakras got each side. They got 72 angelic beings, 72 demonic beings. Feminine beings, feminine energy and masculine energy. You got 72 feminine energies, 72 feminine energy points within you, and 72 masculine energy, feminine and masculine energy points within you. You know, you got 72 angelic beings, 72 demonic beings within you. So all together they make 144, and each chakra, they has 2 sides too. That's where they get like the yin and yang from, light and darkness. You bring balance into it, like, you know. So being able to embrace your darkness makes you stronger, because you able to spot out and understand yourself more. Like, you ain't gonna let somebody run over you. Or I'm embracing my darkness. Like, I see you trying to get over me and shit like that. You trying to manipulate me, and you able to put somebody in a place and let them know, or set boundaries on yourself. Like, nah, I don't think this gonna work. Like, I don't want to be in this situation no more. I see you trying to do this, and now I'm not gonna let it go like that, because I love myself and treat myself with the proper respect. If you're not gonna do it, or you're not gonna show me respect, I'm gonna respect myself and move myself out of situations and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and the fact that I know I'm tapping more into my celestial energy, we tapping more into our celestial energy. This energy about to be powerful. Like, this energy is already powerful, and it's radiating on the surface level. So spirit ain't gonna be having us around karmic people if our energies is we tapping back into our true ancestral energy. This celestial energy was like energies at a purest form. Spirit not gonna have us around these karmic people. So if you're doing the healing and you're doing the work, spirit's not gonna have you. If you're someone genuine, and spirit not gonna have us around these karmic people, because these celestial energies is at the surface. And with it being celestial energies, you gotta be around energies where it's gonna uplift you, that's gonna push you forward, that's gonna motivate you to want to be better. You know, can't be around these karmic people. These karmic people only lasted for a soul, for a purpose, that for a lesson to teach our soul, to help our soul to remember who we are. We had to go through this heartbreak. We had to go through this betrayal. We had to go through this backstab. We had to get lied to. We had to go through all this to teach us more about ourselves. Like, you got to understand, even when us coming down here, descending down here, our ancestors cried and wept for us, because they know this journey that we had to take up on. They knew how difficult it was. They knew the path that was set for us. They cried and wept for us. They cried and wept for us. They literally dead ass cried when we came down here, because it's like, I'm sending my child back down, and you know, it's like, and it's a hard mission. Oh my, reflection. It's a hard mission. He just jumped out of nowhere. He like, it's a hard mission. Like, it's a hard journey, but it's like just know, like, they coming down, and but you still got protection as a chosen one. They just like felt and empathized for you, because they understood what was partaking on going down. And like, for you to come back down here and do what you got to do, it's like showing that we still here for you, we still love you, and we still protect you. But understand, we feel that empathy and all this pain and this lesson that you got to experience, but we still here for you. You know. No, and it's like really just understanding that you really accept yourself even more, because like, I chosen this. I chosen it for myself. And it's like, you be actually able to accept that light. I chosen it for myself. I chosen to come down to be a light towards my people. And you understand that darkness. I seen the madness going on. I seen the chaos going on from the cosmos. You hear me? I seen my people down here suffering. I seen my people going through all this. I seen and remember the bloodshed of our ancestors. You hear me? Being murdered, slaughtered, raped. I remember that shit. My soul remember that shit. So now me, coming down here, I, one with self, coming back down here to being light towards my people. I'm going to shine my light, but therefore me shining my light, I'm embracing this darkness that my family and my ancestors been through. So now me embracing this darkness, I'm healing this chain of the bloodline, so now I can shine more of my light. Me shining more of my light, and me embracing more of my darkness. You can't shine, the light doesn't exist without the darkness. So it's like, you ain't embracing your darkness, how do you expect to shine your light? If you ain't going through these lessons, you ain't healing from these lessons and getting through these lessons, how you expect to shine your light? You can't hide in your shadow forever. You can't hide in your shadow forever. You got to transmute them demons into angels. Understand, we are chaotic beings. We are demonic beings. We are beings. We are luminescing beings. We are carbonated beings. 6 protons, 6 electrons, 6 neutrons. You know, you transmute that energy. You transmute that energy and tap in with your celestial energy, and you rise up to the goddess that you are meant to be. You know, you chose to come down here, and it's like really realizing that You become one with self. You become at peace with yourself. Therefore, you are creation. Therefore, you become one with creation. You are one with creation. Therefore, you become one with chaos. Because understand, without chaos, before creation comes destruction. Before creation comes destruction. So even in the midst of that destruction, creation is still being made. Some things got to get destroyed. Some things got to get old toxic habits that we've been through, old toxic habits, traits that we had, that got to get destroyed so we can create new habits, right? You got to destroy old habits to build new habits, right? You got to. So before creation comes destruction. You know? And this is a little mini vlog, family. I just want to come out here and just share this with the family, you know, and just be open with the family. I came out here to get grounded with the celestial energy. I haven't got no rest, honestly. And I think when I go back in, I'm just going to rest. I might just make this my rest day, like, honestly. I want to do a lot for the family. I am going to do a lot for the family. I am going to do a lot because I'm ready to I'm stepping in my soul mission. I'm stepping in my soul purpose. I want to do more for the family. Where I could put out more truth, more teaching, more lessons, and help them understand more of this. So even open up my mystery school again. Open back up the mystery school was like my reflection genuinely coming in, wanting to get to learn more and just to connect with I and other reflections, like really tapping into that energy. You know? And I'm all for it because I want to grow. And it's like, I no longer want to be around these people, these karmic, because I understand how powerful and potent my celestial energy, me tapping into the celestial energy about to be. You know, I want to be around people where it's like, even in the midst of everything going on in the world, our abundance shine through. Even all this chaos going on in the world, our abundance still shine through. And being around other like-minded individuals who are able to shine their light, our abundance shine together. You hear me? Like, you know how they say, like, it takes a village to raise a child? Understand that. You know how in Dragon Ball Z, where they had, like, I think it was like 5 Saiyans with pure of heart, and one Saiyan in the middle, and they find the Super Saiyan God. It takes a village to raise a child. You hear me? For real. And I think I just want to leave it at that, family. I don't want this video to be too long, so that's how we about to just leave it. Anybody end it off like that, family. We out here grounded in nature. I'll probably just lay back for a little bit. Then I'm gonna go and just get my rest, family. So hope y'all enjoy this mini vlog, genuinely from the heart. We got more videos coming. We got more teachings coming on. We got more esoteric truth, more esoteric wisdom coming to the family, so the family can have and be able to understand their soul mission, be able to understand their soul, understand their Akashic record, understand their celestial body and celestial energy and the power that you hold within you. You know, every line has a purpose. Every line has a purpose. Remember who you are. Remember who you are. Remember who you are, family. Time for you to come home. Time for you to come home. Your soul been crying out for the truth. Your soul been seeking the truth. Come on in. Come on in, family. Like, what you doing? Come on in. Like, you hear me? We got the table set. Grab a plate. You hear me? You hear me? I'm grandma in the kitchen. You hear me? I'm grandma in the kitchen. Like, we got the gumbo in the stove. You hear me? We got the gumbo in the stove. We got a good soul food. You hear me? Like, grab a plate. You hear me? You want some more? You want some more? Dropping truth. Nothing but truth and pure cosmic love for my family. Go take a seat. You hear me? We got a seat at the table. The ancestors want you to see the power and the table that they had set for you. I'm welcoming you through the doors. You hear me? Give me the truth. Give me everything you need to know to prepare your soul for your growth. So now you can go sit on your throne, set your table, and have your family. You hear me? So now when our family come together, we have a family reunion with a family out here shining. You hear me? We shining. Bling! Yeah, family. We out here shining. It's like family. That's all I really came back down for. Unite my family, get my family see, and help other families get through what they going through, you know? And that's it, family. That's all we have. Peace to the gods. One love.